So water testing. Everybody's telling me keep an eye on your water test at the moment. This is probably one of the crucial parts of the season. We're sort of heading out sort of through March time, and this is the time really when the water's starting to warm up, fish are starting to get hungry. Parasites, if they were in your pond, they're going to start waking up and causing problems. Ammonia levels will start coming up because if you start feeding, so KH and pH, and so yeah, so interesting one. So I've done some quick water tests. Like I've always said, the one that's important to me is a pH, and the pH at the moment is looking good and nice and stable, which is good. I've also, when I spoke to the guy who manufactures the Koi Masters Advantage, he kept going on and on about your KH, your KH, KH. It's more important than anything else. So I've started looking at that a little bit more now, and I'm finding that it hit the yellow band, or it changed colour at around about 70. And to be perfect, it needs to be 80. So it's on the border. It's so far so good. Not a major issue for me at the moment, but I'm going to keep an eye on that, the KH. So I always try to do 2, and obviously I've used my normal water kit that I usually use. This is the one I use. People are asking which water kits do you use, and to be honest, I also had this, the Laguna one. Now this does the reason I got this one is because it does my KH and my GH as well. So I use this for KH and GH, and then I use this for pH, ammonia, nitrate, nitrite. So at the moment, ammonia is looking good, and me KH, because obviously I'm not feeding anything, so ammonia is going to be good. But apparently the fish are always creating ammonia. You're never at a zero. This is only a guide. You know, there's always an amount of ammonia in your pond, but this is an acceptable amount of ammonia apparently. That's what I've been told. So always keep an eye on ammonia. Your nitrite, they're the 2 most important ones. They're the 2 killers of fish. They're not good for fish at all. Your nitrates, a lot of people don't test for them at all. I just check every now and again because you just come in my nose again. And I like to keep an eye on those. So, but yeah, water test so far. Oh, one more thing as well before I go off water testing. Something that people ask about as well is how getting these kits as well. Yeah, you can get replacements of these in this kits I use, get them off eBay. But also what you've got to be aware of as well is the dates on your test kits, because the dates, these things do run out. So I'm just keeping an eye on my test dates. This is okay till 2024 yet, so but I'll have to probably use it by then because I'll do lots of water testing. So yeah, just thought I'd let you know about that. Yeah, so these can run out, so keep an eye on the dates on your water test kit. Just another thing as well. As soon as you've used these tubes and you've kind of binned the contents and washed them out with your fresh water, don't forget to clean the lids. Somebody was commenting the other day that they'd been using these tubes to do the testing, but forgot to rinse the lids, and they were getting some false readings. So just something I'm always aware of. You know, rinse everything really well so you get some decent tests every time. Oh, I get you. Every day's a school day. Right, so just while I'm putting these things away, I've decided to bring a little friend of mine out. It's about time that we did a little bit of FOC application. Ping! So, back by popular demand, we have FOC clay. That name is just brilliant. Just really, anyway. Heard me do that enough, haven't you? So it's that long since I've done FOC that I've forgotten how much to put in. I usually write things in my little diary of stuff when I do stuff. So, you know, the grey matter, being me 30 something years old. Yeah, 30, all right. All right, maybe a little bit older. So I have to remember. I think I said 30 grams, didn't I? 30 grams. Because the dosage on FOC clay. Just something about this. People are saying this is only a water conditioner, but other people are saying it is. It does have clay washes. I'm told that the salmon powder in it, that's the conditioner, because that's what stops the larvae and the little creatures crawling in and out your pipework. Anyways, whatever it is, it's doing okay in my pond. So yeah, it says here general improvements 50 grams per 10 ton got about 7 in there, or 2,200 gallons. And I have 1,500 gallons, so I do around about 40 grams. Because you can over on this one a little bit. It doesn't matter that much. So between 30 and 40 grams is what I'm aiming for, and it's winter anyway, so I'm just sort of giving a little bit of a dose. Because don't forget as well with this stuff, I'm told that this stuff will also keep the blanket weed at bay. Fantastic. Mega bonus for me that will, if that happens. If we can keep the blanket weed at bay and stop that cloverleaf stuff, because that's just in your pond for weeks. Last time I did that, it was in the pond for 2 weeks before I saw any results. The video that I did, by the way, is... Oh, hang on. Yeah, we'll be up there. Or there. I don't know. Because that's when I did a video on how my cloverleaf went for me. So if you want to see that video to see what the results were, one of the big results for that is you've got to be patient with that stuff. Because if you rush it along... I mean, you'll see in the video, but I didn't wait. Impatient Andy. So, we're giving a dose of phoc clay today. What you got the phoc? Why is the phoc out so early? Why is it? I can hear you saying it. I thought I heard you say that anyway, but anyway, I'll tell you why. So I'm gonna get the phoc out so early because I said, get the phoc out. Yes, get in. That's a good one. Because I'm going to be doing, until the summer hits, until I get some higher temperatures, because I'm still only at 7 degrees, between 7 and 7.5 degrees. It is heading towards 8 now, but it's still, it's not near feeding time at the moment. So what I'm going to be doing is doing one of these, 2 weeks later, Koi Masters Advantage, 2 weeks later, phoc, 2 weeks later, Koi Masters Advantage, and then when the weather warms up and it gets nicer, then I'll be doing alternatives. So we're doing Koi Masters after. I know the results will be a bit weird and all over the place, but I can't afford not to be putting this stuff in, because this does the pond really good, and it seems to do the fish some good as well. So I don't want them to miss out on this because I'm trialing something else. So I will be doing more Koi Masters Advantage than this at the moment, but I just want to get this in because I want to make sure I keep the blanket weed at bay. I want to make sure that the minerals are getting back in there with the fish, and I know the other ones has as well, but it's trying too many things at once, I think. So let's get this in. Right, phoc's been in for 10-15 minutes, and this is one of the best things I like about phoc. And again, I don't get paid for this product. I'm just trying to promote things on here that work for me, so if others want to try them, you're not missing out. This has been in 10 minutes and I can still see the fish. I can just about make out the bottom drain. When I put the Koi Masters Advantage in, it kind of looked like this, which was a little bit, so yeah, I just thought I'd just again point out, a lot of people using other products that disappear, like the Koi Masters Advantage, but with this one here now, I still see Sid still comes up to the Windex, still see him, and I can almost, I couldn't put money on, would we put money on? I bet you, and I could almost bet that tomorrow, by midday, it's now sort of late afternoon. By tomorrow at the same time, be clear, be back to normal again. So, I don't know. You make your own minds up. Choices are yours, aren't they? So yeah, in my last video, I promised that I was going to go out. We're doing the oatcake thing at the moment. What's in the oatcake? I don't know how long that's going to go on for. And I suppose you tell me when you're getting bored of it and I'll stop. But at the moment, people are saying keep doing it, so looks like I'll keep doing it. But anyway, I did say that because people were asking, okay, it's all very nice, but where do I get them from? Stoke-on-Trent is obviously the place of the oatcake. But if you can't make it here, then I have found an oatcake shop that will deliver to you nationwide. Unfortunately for our overseas viewers, I'm really, really sorry guys. I did ask if they would do it internationally, and they said they can't because it's a food. So I was a bit gutted, to be honest. I wanted to come on here and go, yeah, I can deliver all over the world, and a bit gutted about that. But anyway, so I am sorry, for everybody abroad, outside the United Kingdom. Unfortunately, we can't deliver out there. However, visited a shop the other day, and this is their poster. Traditional Staffordshire oatcakes. So yeah, they're called Staffordshire Oatcakes basically. And I found them. They're near a town called Hanley. So I went down to visit them, and I said, "Hi, I would love to try some of your oatcakes, please. Can you do me a couple of filled?" Very nice. So I think I found myself another oatcake shop to go to, as well as the one in Box Lane that I use. While we were chatting away, and I told them about this channel and that I had some of the viewers asking about, where do I get them from then? Can you send me some? How do I get them? Etc. etc. So they said, oh yeah, we can definitely deliver. You go on their website on here that I posted, and again, I'll probably post a link in the description below. You go on there, you order, you place your order, you pay for them, and then they send them the following day. So when I was there, they said, oh yeah, all this stack, they had a massive stack up behind them of stuff that were going out that day. What they also do, and this is a very interesting one, you might want to try this, is they create their own Staffordshire Oatcake mix. So this is what they also send out, and they send this out to you in the post, and this can make up to 12 oatcakes. Comes with all the instructions on the back of how to do it. Yeah, fantastic. It's got the address on there and so on and so forth. So what I'm going to do today is, just dead quick, because I just wanted to show people whether these work or not and how they taste, is we're going to make these today, and I'm going to see if I can create some from this little bag that they made for me and said, yeah, take this. This is how you make them if you want to make your own. I said, oh God, yeah, let's have a go at making my own. So I'm going to make some of these and then maybe try some fillings in them at some point in the future. That's where we go. So looks like it's
time to make oatcakes.
Come on, let's get some made. Right, so yeah, so this time, interesting one. We're going to make some oatcakes. How cool is this? This is the mix I've already shown you. The instructions on the back basically says get 250 millilitres of hot water from the kettle into a measure jug, add 400. So I've got the water and add the mix. So all you need really is a bowl to mix it in, you mix itself, a spoon to mix it up with, and some water, and follow the instructions on the back. Let's go. In the pack we have 2 bags of ingredients. Put that there so I can still read it. So it says stick the ingredients into the bowl and mix them together. Wife says don't make a mess. Will do. And mix together. So empty both bags. Okay, it says then add the water. This is the hot and the cold water, and stir as you're adding. Right, I'm going to get a whisk, so there's some lumps in here. Okay, finished the mixy. It says now, cover with a cloth and leave it somewhere nice and warm for 15 minutes. Back in 15. Okay, 15 minutes later. Ah, smell is lovely. So apparently it's gone quite thick, this says now. So it says, might be thicker, add small amounts of water until the mix is consistency of a weak pancake batter. More water. I would say that's like a weak pancake batter. Anybody out there made pancake batter before? I've seen the wife make it, but yes, my opinion is that is a weak pancake batter. Right, so what we're going to do next? Get them cooked. Let's get cooking. Right, so got the batter. Apparently you have to use 100 milliliter, and this is about 100 milliliter ladle. It says it's about 6 inches in diameter. Don't make it too thick. Let's make it a bit bigger. One to 2 minutes per side. Oatcake number 1. Put it on a tray to cool down apparently. Right, let's get another one in. Okay, that's it, last one. Flipping heck, I've done loads. I don't think I do that many. Fantastic, we'll be eating oatcakes till they come out of our ears. Okay. All have to do now then, eat. Right, look at these. I'm going to take one, last one we did. Pink some cheese off, look at that. Just microwave some cheese. I'm going to pour it into the oatcake. No grilling today. Roll her up. It's that time. I'm not even going to put any sauce with it because these are just... I'll tell you what, in all my time I've lived in Stoke-on-Trent, I've never made my own oatcakes. Oh man, these are gorgeous. Sorry. Brilliant. So, I'll put the details on. These are just so easy, I won't make them myself, go for it. Put the details in the description. I'll put them at the end as well. Yet another good recipe from the Koi Kitchen. Ka-ching! So how cool is that? Just made our own oatcakes. I've got 15 out that packet. We're going to be eating oatcakes till I come out of our ears in our household over the next couple of days. So yeah, if you want to buy them, or you want to try it, then there you go, there's the information. I'll put some in the description below of the address and the web page and all that kind of stuff. And then it's up to you, I'll leave it with you. I said I was going to have a look because people were asking, and I have. So, I did the FOC 24 hours ago, pretty much cleared. Now, I know what you're all saying. Yeah, but don't forget, Anne, you don't put as much FOC in as Koi Master's Advantage. Very right, you're completely true there. And again, this is another good thing about FOC. You don't need to put a lot of it in for it to work. So with the other products, I'm finding you have to put more scoops in. So more scoops, put more product in your pond, which means it's going to clear a little bit longer. But what I am finding out with this is, and I have a funny feeling this is how it's going to work, but again, we've got to see this yet. You know, it's only been, what, 3 weeks since I put the Koi Master's Advantage in, which did a really good job on clearing the water. But I've still got to see what it's like in the summer when I start feeding these guys again, because then obviously it'll be having to work a little bit harder then. But what I reckon is that the Koi Master's Advantage and the FOC are going to work just nicely in conjunction with each other, because the FOC does certain things, the Koi Master's Advantage does other things. So the Koi Master's Advantage clears the water a lot better than the FOC does, and the FOC does other things. So between the two of them, I think I'm going to have bonus here. So I'm at the moment predicting that I'll be using both of those side by side, and that they'll be working to do everything I want them to do. FOC does most of the stuff, but not everything. Koi Masters takes a little bit longer to clear at the moment, but does other things that the FOC doesn't do. So between the two of them, I have a funny feeling I'm going to have a pretty good mix there. But again, this is to be seen. You know, we can't knock it till we've tried it. Every day is going to be a school day on this one, and we see how it goes. So at the moment, I'm looking at my fishies, who keep coming to the window because they know it's nearly time to start feeding, and to see how it goes there. So water conditioners, pond clay, whatever you want to call it, this is how I'm doing it right now. Hey guys, hello. Come say hello. Come see everybody here. Yeah, here. What are you doing, And? So a quick update on the filters and the pond and everything. Pond, as I said earlier, it's still at sort of 7, well, just under 8 degrees, which is a... Not about you lot, but I'm just ready for summer to come now. I've got kind of a late bit of sun today, but it's just not heating the ponds up. I'm so looking forward to the opening of this pond. Oh, reminds me, brass bands. Excellent. So there you go, a couple of things to show you on this week, what's going on the Koi Pond lifestyle. Please click the subscribe if you have not subscribed yet. Hello to all the new subscribers as well, fantastic. Come and join the journey stuff. Please give me the thumbs up if you like the video and share to your friends. Thanks very much for watching. This was Koi Pond lifestyle.